might have told this story before. I've been doing this a few years, but I'll just talk about haying. I'll never forget the years leading up to and then after marrying Ruth, who grew up on a farm in Oliver County. One weekend I was over there, probably dressed not much different than this, but the neighbor boys were out hauling hay or stacking hay in the back of their flatbed. I decided I would just leap into this, or they asked, and I would help. And you know, what do they know about what this guy knew about stacking hay? But they were throwing the hay bales up to me, and I'm dutifully putting them, thinking I'm doing a great job at lining them all up, just saying. And of course, it didn't take long, and said pile began to tilt dramatically my direction. And the two boys just hopped off the truck and came running around, and as they showed me how you properly stack hay, one of them muttered, "I just figured a publisher, a farm and ranch guide would know how to stack hay." It's a heavy burden that comes with this. All right, we'll keep moving right along. We'd like to acknowledge the folks that have made possible the gift prize bags that have been getting handed out, and there's more to come. But Dakota Community Bank, Midwest Dairy Association, National Sunflower Association, North Dakota Beef Commission, North Dakota Farm Bureau, North Dakota Farm Credit Services, North Dakota Farmers Union, North Dakota Grain Growers Association, North Dakota One Call, North Dakota Wheat Commission, Northern Canola Growers Association, Northern Pulse Growers Association, and USDA FSA Morgan County. Let's please thank them. And now we have special guests to acknowledge that are going to read some letters from our delegation who couldn't be here. They're all dutifully back in Washington doing good work on behalf of all of us. But we'll call one by one. Jane Opdahl from Senator Heidi Heitkamp's office, please.
So good to see everyone here again this afternoon, and what a great group, and I'm honored to be here on behalf of Senator Heitkamp, and she sends her best wishes, and I will read the letter that she says, "Dear friends, for the past 21 years, these tables have been surrounded by, and the chairs filled with family and friends who come together to recognize and honor the candidates for the Countrywoman of the Year. This program is a great opportunity to acknowledge the important work that countrywomen do every single day. Women in agriculture are the heart and the soul of their families, their farms, ranches, and communities. I am sorry that I am unable to be sitting at one of those tables today to congratulate the 6 finalists, Annie, Carrie, Dawn, Ginger, Gwen, and Natanya. You finalists have amazing stories. You are wives, mothers, daughters, daughters-in-laws, sisters, friends, innovators, bloggers, harpists, cancer survivors, 4-H leaders, poets, veterans, veterinarians, pianists, board members, great cooks, stewards of the livestock in the land, role models, and self-confident women, farmers and ranchers. Your passion, dedication, and work ethic are strong, highly respected North Dakota traits, and among the reasons each of you was nominated for this award. Although only one person will leave today as the 2015 Countrywoman of the Year, you are all winners. Congratulations and thank you all that you do sincerely. Heidi Heitkamp, United States Senate. And again, thank you so much, and we're looking forward to the rest of the day. Thanks so much.
We also have with us Monty Rouser and Madison Hubert from Senator John Hogan's office.
Hello. It's such an honor to be here on behalf of of Senator Hogan's office. It's so great that we can come together and celebrate all the country women of North Dakota and the positive impact they have on their families and friends and communities. Although Senator Hogan couldn't be here today, I do have a message I'd like to share with you all. Dear attendees, it is a pleasure to have the chance once again to extend my warm greetings to everyone attending the Country Woman of the Year celebration. While my Senate duties in Washington prevent me from being with you in person today, I want to recognize the significant impact North Dakota's country women continue to make on our communities, state, and country. North Dakota is an agriculture leader. We help provide food, fiber, fuel for our nation and world. This is a direct credit to everyone's gathered at today's celebration. Our state's female agricultural leaders play a significant role driving our state's agriculture industry and also in furthering our rich traditions, character, and values. In many ways, country women embody the North Dakota spirit, exemplifying the values of hard work, independence, and love of family, neighbor, state, and nation. The Country Woman of the Year celebration serves as a fitting way to formally recognize North Dakota's many incredible country women. Thank you for the important work you do. I hope this year's celebration offers a chance for you to connect with new and old friends as you celebrate the remarkable role of country women in the life of North Dakota. Sincerely, John Hogan. Thank you.
And also Caitlin Klein from Representative Kevin Kramer's office.
Hello, everyone. I know Congressman Kramer really would have liked to be here today, but I'm so incredibly honored to be able to be here on his behalf, as I grew up on a ranch my whole entire life and fell absolutely in love with the agriculture and the community that comes with it. Congressman Kramer sent a greeting that he would like me to share with everyone. Dear friends, congratulations to all the extraordinary country women at this celebration. North Dakota's economy thrives on the agriculture industry, and country women are essential to the success of this industry. I am truly impressed with the enthusiasm and work ethic that each and every one of you possesses. I know all too well the challenges that the agricultural lifestyle brings, and with perseverance and determination, you selflessly take those challenges on. You not only manage businesses, work on the ranch, and assist in the fields, but somewhere in all of this, you find the time to love and care for your families and the individuals in your community and churches. It is individuals like you who bring out the best in others. There are endless reasons to thank every country woman in this room, and the celebration today embraces this significance. I am honored to be a part of this expression of gratitude. Best wishes to each of you as you continue your work on North Dakota farms. Blessings, Kevin Kramer, Member of Congress.
Thanks to all of you for sharing those words with us. We'd like to acknowledge more sponsors, in particular now our Grand Champion sponsors, the Bismarck Tribune, and I know a number of Tribune staffers are here today. We're grateful for their sponsorship. And also Northern Region New Holland dealers, and they're represented today by Gerald Goldaddy, who you'll be seeing a little bit later handing over the keys to that great board. Gerald, would you like to stand and be recognized? In addition, we have other champion sponsors, many of whom can be here today. KFYR Radio, North Dakota Grain Growers Association, Tammy Bernhardt. If you just please stand and let's give them all applause at the end. Farmers Union Insurance, Pam Muslim. Dakota Community Bank, Christy Ency. Theodore Roosevelt Medora Foundation. And North Dakota Farm Credit Services, Jill Gunderson and Shelley Neal. Let's thank all of them. And our Blue Ribbon sponsors, Basin Electric Power Cooperative, Bismarck, Mandan, Finder, and Dickinson Penny Saver, North Dakota Beef Commission, and I think Nancy Jo Bateman is with us today, North Dakota Farm Bureau, Dawn Smith Pfeiffer, North Dakota Stockmen's Association, Sherry Schultz and Trevor Grapp. Northern Canola Growers Association, Northern Pulse Growers Association, Dolores Rorick and Mary Borch. United Printing and Spit and Image. And USDA FSA Morton County, Gene Schoenhardt. Those of you that are here, please stand and let's give them our thanks. And I think we got another round of door prizes now. Always great to see. And I'll introduce all the past winners. They'll stand, and again, at the end, let's give them all another congratulatory round of applause. Also, I've been asked to make an announcement to them, to the past winners and the nominees and other folks that were here last night. Apparently, you enjoyed some brownies. They were really, really good. That carries a little different connotation from some of us that grew up in the 60s and 70s. But Marlene told me that I could share with you all what that secret ingredient was that you were all raving about because she did not divulge. Ground beef. So now you know the secret ingredient to a great ground. All right. Starting out in 1994, Judy Freeze from Placer. 1995, Leona Cook from Raleigh. Cuba, 1996 from Regent. Audrey Lawlem, 97 from Marion. Teresa Tokash, 1998 from Mandan. Norma Hansen, 99 from Goodrich, Minnesota, is not here today. Nor Kathy Schmitz from Hopes, North Dakota, is here 2000. Norma Berg, 2001 from Wilton. Diane Hoppa, 2002 from Placer. Karen Brekus, 2003 from Collie, is not able to be here today. Nor Julie Snar, 2004 from Bisbee. Tammy Bernhardt, 2005 from Linton. Shelley Zeish, 2006 from Pettibone. Connie Brown, 2007 from Devil's Lake. Cecilia McFadgen, 08 from Valley City. Lori Keller, 2009 from Hardin. Brenda Boucher, 2010 from Rolette. Lynette Thompson, 2011 from Helmont. Misty Steep from Rain, North Dakota, 2012, unable to be here today. She is. I was terribly misinformed. Tara Meyer, 2013 from Morrison, South Dakota. And finally, last year's winner, and perhaps she'd like to share a few words with us at this time, Jennifer Hawley from Mandan, North Dakota.
Wrestler right there, I see he has a couple updates from mine last year, so I'm going to track you down. It's amazing that you guys are so generous with your sponsorships, and for everybody that's here, and especially Farm and Ranch Guide for putting this on. The biggest thing about all these women that are here is they are so humble, and they don't feel like they ever deserve to be here. So something that is celebrating women and saying thank you for all the things that we do behind the scenes that we really don't see, that we don't always get. Thank you for putting on for us. So I really appreciate everything. So.
Not hard to see at all why Jennifer was last year's winner. Congratulations again. One last round of prizes. Also, we'd like to introduce to you and thank very heartily the hard work put in by the judges. Please stand while I list you, and then again, let's give them all our applause at the end. Jody Burrish, Assistant General Manager, Red River Valley Fair Association. Pam Muslin, Director of Communications, North Dakota Farmers Union. Jennifer Holly, 2014 Country Woman of the Year. Joanne Beckman, Field Representative, Senator Heidi Heitkamp. And Tammy Bernhardt, the 2005 Country Woman of the Year. Let's give them our thanks. Okay, with the assistance of my able assistant, Patrick, over here, with the microphone, we will introduce to you now the 2015 Country Woman of the Year finalists. And each of you then is invited to just say a few words, introduce your family. Annie Carlson from Mercer, North Dakota.
You guys stand. Yeah.
All the pressure's off. I've already got the winner's name. So.
Very good.
My name is Annie Carlson from Mercer, North Dakota. My husband and I co-own and operate Morning Joy Farm. And that's my husband, John, our children, Jana, Henry, and Eleanor, my in-laws, Jane and Norma Carlson, my friend Pam Thompson, and my friends Russ and Harriet Yesley.
Natanya Olson from Forbes, North Dakota.
That makes sure it's working for you.
You want me smaller?
Hi, I'm Natanya Olson from Forbes, North Dakota, and I farm with my in-laws here in Forbes, and I have I own 5 quarters of land, and it went off.
I told her we could do that for you. Maybe.
Whatever. Anyway, I farm my Forbes and have 135 cows that I calved out this spring. A few sheep. I have my 3 kids here, Tegan, Evan, and Mariska. A good friend of mine, Betty Wagner. I have my brother-in-law and his wife here, Colin and Ann Olson, and Gary and Celia Olson, my mother and father-in-law, my other brother and sister-in-law, Brett and Teresa Peterson, and aunt and uncle-in-law, Ted Carroll.
We'll just make it work with voice projection. Well, if it's working, we'll give it a try. Okay. Ginger Peterson from, I think, the coolest sounding name of any community in North Dakota. I always loved Manango, North Dakota. Ginger
I
Peterson.
have no idea where that was either. Nope.
People ask me about the name of the town, so I always say Jordan.
Maybe just shake it. Do the Rama.
Anyway, this is my
Very carefully.
This is my husband. And we farm and ranch by Mananga. We have 410 stock cows and we have 13 quarters of land. We are fortunate enough to be able to raise our 3 children to learn how to play in dirt and run through the cow yards. It's a good life.
I think we're going to give up on that.
I think it's.
Webb Roffler from Grassy View.
I found the secret. You gotta hold one
Really tight. It's a good prop.
I'm Brad Rothberg. I have my husband of 50 years, Malcolm, with me today, some friends, a college roommate, Jack Hines, Melissa Roulette. Jim Moose, who's about entrepreneurs, his wife Annette, Muriel Keesey, who puts up with us when we come to his marketing. Ron Reynolds, who put in the nomination for me. Become candidate, and a couple of friends from
Marion, I think there's another lady around here someplace. There she is. Jean Bark, so she's a additional graduate. So we rented at Trashview with our son Jeffrey and his wife and the two grandsons who are 12 and 9. And our daughter is a veterinarian out in Buffalo, Wyoming. She has a son Colby and daughter Cassidy, whose birthday is today. She will be 9, she is 9 today, and they're starting their county fair out there. And we ranch, mostly ranching, and we have 4 houses working here. And we run on a horse and lease out there. So. And thank you everyone for the good time we've had today. We've got lots of new friends. You'll probably become lifetime friends for a long time.
Next up is Dawn Schmidt from Flasher.
Looks like you're on your own. If you want to hold on to it for a profit.
My name is Dawn Schmidt. My husband and I farm by Flasher, North Dakota. And today I am with my husband, Darlin. 4 of the 5 are here. My daughter, McKenna. My daughter, Socorro, who's now my baby. My little boy, Logan. And our little girl, Jeffrey. And my daughter, oldest daughter, who's 23, couldn't be here today. She's working. Thank you for the nomination. It's been an amazing time.
And finally, Carrie Truax from Steele.
Carrie Truax from Steele. I own and operate Prairie Diamond Ranch, beef and dairy and crop operation. And my brother Ronald's here with his family. My sister Julie is here. And I have friends and neighbors here. And my friend Darcy that nominated me for this honor to be included in that. And I have a daughter Jenna and granddaughter Alona and Jason. Thank you.
Okay, now it's time for the fun part. All of you nominees, if you would please come forward. Pat will help you up onto the stage. And while they're coming on up, I'll remind you that over the past year, Farm and Ranch Guide readers have nominated their favorite candidate for Countrywoman of the Year. The entries were reviewed and each judge submitted their top 8 entries. The candidates were then narrowed down to the final 6. The quality of candidates, as always, was very, very high. The judges then met and interviewed each finalist beginning yesterday afternoon and concluding this morning. We now have their final choice in this envelope, which I have marked top secret. Congratulations to all the nominees that were submitted. The judges informed us they had a very challenging time making this year's selection. Yeah, it's a little tight up here. Unless I be confused with a nominee. Each of the 6 finalists is receiving a very nice $75 beef certificates coupon book from the North Dakota Beef Commission, and we'll invite Nancy Jo to come up and please make that presentation. You can all make brownies now. Thank you. In addition, the Countrywoman of the Year now will also receive the New Holland Rustler utility vehicle from the Northern Region New Holland dealers, a vacation package for 2 to Medora from the Theodore Roosevelt Medora Foundation, and a framed print from Farm Credit Services of North Dakota. And before announcing the winner, we want to thank you all for coming and remind you to think about nominees for next year's Countrywoman of the Year. And the winner is Annie Carlson.
Just a couple words. People I didn't introduce today are my parents. The judges asked me today who's the biggest influence in my life, and it's them. They're both gone now. I was an orphan at 36. And no bigger cheerleader, no bigger supporter there were for me in 4-H and FFA and in life than Bill and Sharon White. And it's days like today that are really hard without them. There's a picture of my mom hanging in my kitchen because she taught me to cook. And I walked the same land that my dad farmed, that I farmed with him. And so, hug your family members, hug them close today. My mom, we lost very suddenly. I miss her every day. And so, love those who love you, and even love those who